It's your boy Jay back with another reaction video. Whatever's on the noggin, where we sit here and talk about whatever's on the noggin. It'll be a true blessing if you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And you see that bell icon, hit it so you can be notified of my videos when they drop. And as always, giving credit to the content creator of these videos. Let's get into it. What is this video called? Gary Owens. All right.
Why those children didn't like their daddy now. A untrained, bitter woman will show you who she is.
Facts. That's true.
I'm no hero. Maybe I should be a supervillain.
Corey Holcomb shares his thoughts on Gary Owens' estranged relationship with his children, expressing his belief that the situation was orchestrated by Gary's ex-wife.
Of course it was.
He suggests that her actions stem from being an untrained, bitter woman.
If you know anything about Gary Owens, he had an estranged relationship with his children.
Right.
As a lot of people know, I haven't seen my kids in almost 3 years or spoken to them since the divorce, and I understand they're just.
In this video right here, this kind of hits home with me because, like I said, my kids grown, but
I guess healing in their own time. And I try to reach out and I try to see them, but it just hasn't worked out yet.
I wonder why.
We comics, we do what we do. When I say we do what we do, one of the things we do, I'm not saying every comic, but I'm saying we fuck on the road.
That's true.
So to maintain a happy marriage is very difficult. As an entertainer, to maintain a happy marriage is twice as hard as people who go to work and come home every day.
That's true.
Yep, it's not your average, that's for sure.
I gotta say this. This is why if a woman isn't trained, society is in trouble.
I agree. Meaning, if a woman isn't taught the right way, what is the scripture? As is the mother, as is the mother, so is the daughter. The older generation was to teach the younger women how to love. What is it? Something. Love their children, love their husbands. Yeah, it has to be taught. That's not a natural thing. And a lot of these women think love is a natural thing. No, your love is off some fucking bullshit ass feelings. That's what your love is off of. Most of these women love is fucking bullshit because they don't really know what they really want. And when they really get it, they don't want it. Almost like a kid with a toy. You know how a kid with a toy want me fucking with the toy until they see somebody else fucking with the toy? Even animals act like that. That's women. They ain't gonna that they don't want you until they see something that they can get from you or out of you. Not all, but most.
Gary Owens and his children went through a period where they were not close.
Yeah, due to the woman, probably.
It is my opinion.
Mine's too.
This was orchestrated.
Of course it was.
The separation of him and his kids was orchestrated by a bitter, untrained woman.
Yeah.
Now,
totally agree.
I know motherfuckers gonna be mad at me, but I have to use this as an example. Because I actually saw when Gary Owens was on Club Shay Shay, and Shay Shay brought it up.
But to hear that you're a deadbeat, what's your relationship with your kids right now?
I don't have one. It's been three and a half years.
Really?
Yeah.
How hard is that for you?
What do you think?
Fucking hard.
It's a nightmare.
And a lot of these women think because fathers not around their kids that we don't think about our children. No, we think about our kids, but we know the bullshit that the mom bring to the relationship or bring to whatever y'all got going on, or whatever y'all have established between each other, you know, mother and father. You get what I'm saying? The women usually bring in the bullshit. So it ain't like a lot of these guys are deadbeats. Now, I ain't sitting here saying that you don't have deadbeats, because you do. But a lot of these guys ain't deadbeats. It's usually drama that comes. It's just standard. So that woman, you get what I'm saying? And fellas, you got to be careful who you stick your fucking dick into. At the bottom of the day, at the end of the day, you got to be careful who you stick your fucking dick into. You choose a ratchet woman, that's what you get. But I totally agree in this situation right here with Gary Owens, that woman manipulated them kids, or try. That's what they do. They try to isolate the kids. That's what the first thing they do. Isolate and talk shit about your daddy no damn good. Your daddy don't give a fuck about you. These women not right. There is a God, and these women wonder why they fucking struggling and going through shit and shit like this.
It's like they're my greatest accomplishments and my greatest failure at the same time.
Right. I know it hurt him because no matter what I say about Gary Owens and things that I've seen him do, I know this man don't want no strained relationship with his kids.
I didn't like getting dragged saying like I'm a deadbeat dad, and then it was like I left everybody hanging. Mm-hmm. That wasn't the case. Like, I got the text.
And I'm gonna say this too, because women are sit here and call guys that's on child support, and they get any women that's receiving child support, I don't give a fuck how much it is, because you obviously you must have thought in your head that whoever you got up for child support is a deadbeat. Ain't saying that he is, ain't saying that he ain't, but if he paying his child support regularly, that's not no deadbeat. Because then y'all still sit there and say, well, he's still a deadbeat, but according to the government, he paying his child support. You're like, well, it ain't nothing. Well, you the one who ran up there and took him up for child support. You knew it wasn't going to be nothing, but you was trying to shame that brother. And y'all women need to stop that bullshit. I believe in co-parenting, and women need to come together. The women and the fathers, the guys need to come together when it comes to y'all having children and co-parent these kids. It takes two to raise a village. Leave the white man out of it. Leave the government out of it. You'll be good. But these women don't think like that, because they think about, okay, let me get what I can get out of this nigga from the government. Destroy the black man, or destroy any man, rather. And I'm not talking about the bums. I ain't talking about the deadbeats, because you do have deadbeats out there that child support is out there for a good reason. You get what I'm saying? But the majority, I say 95% of these fucking women use that shit not in the right fucking way. And the government allows it.
Like, I literally said, hey, send me the bills. I got it. And she was like, no, that's not how we do things.
See what I'm saying?
You could see in his eye, he loves his kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he spoke about it on that show.
One of the greatest people who ever talked, his name is Minister Farrakhan. Minister Farrakhan said, you don't really have to explain shit. Well, he don't talk like that. Yeah, he said, you don't have to explain nothing. Take a cup of dirty water, put it right there. Then show a cup of clean water. You ain't got to say nothing. People gonna figure it out. Well, look at that dirty
That's true. That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna drink this clean water. Check this out, homie. I saw pictures of Gary Owens on the internet with his son. In fact, his son said something good about his father. He's found a way, from what I see, to build the relationship back up with.
And to a lot of these sons out here, if you know you have a father in your life that's trying to reach out, and you have a father, because my father was never in my life. But I don't blame him. You get what I'm saying? Because I knew how my mom was too. It's two sides to every story. Because I was led to believe that my father wasn't shit. He was a deadbeat dad, and he was paying child support. And I, as I got older, I figured out, rest my mama's soul. I figured out that no, it wasn't just all my daddy. It was some of your bullshit too. Some of her bullshit too.
His kids, definitely his son, because him and his son was doing some type of workout or yoga or something, and his son was very happy to be with his dad.
Facts.
I ain't got the pictures up because I gave it to him too late, but it's pictures of this. Right here, look at that. That's Gary with his son.
They look happy.
Like it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Happiness with your seed.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Why was he ever separated from his kids? Why was Gary Owens ever separated from his kids? Why am I separated from my daughter?
Right.
Facts.
Well,
Untrained, bitter woman will show you who she is, and you will act like, oh, that's okay, it ain't nothing.
Facts.
Because Gary right here, you want me to tell you why Gary, I ain't never heard him speak really bad on that lady like that.
Right.
I ain't never heard him shit on her. Because I watch it.
right.
He ain't tripping because this ain't his last lick,
That's right.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I done told bitches, this ain't my last lick, this your last lick, bitch. You's trying to cut me off, bitch. After me, what is there? There's nothing. But that ain't even the main point. The main point is when an untrained woman separates from the man, they burn up the relationship with his children.
That's right.
And that is a crime. In fact,
I totally agree. Like I just got finished sitting here saying, and a lot of these kids will wake up and realize a lot of these guys out here, we ain't deadbeats. You get what I'm saying? It's not no shit like that. It's just we have bad relationships with the mom, and that shit just counteracts with the kids because the mom used the children as a weapon against a lot of these men out here. I ain't talking about the dead because you got deadbeats out here, but you got men out here that's called deadbeats that's not deadbeats that really love their fucking children. That really looks out for their kids. Maybe not look out the way that she wants to, and that's the problem. That's where the problem come in at.
you see him and his son together?
They look happy.
Hey, do you got a picture of the woman? That's Gary and his son together.
Oh, I'm excited for him.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bond between father and son, father and
That's how
daughter
it's
should
supposed to
never
be.
be ripped apart because of venom. And if you have an untrained woman, she's gonna rip you apart from your children. Now,
Facts.
show
Facts.
a picture of the woman on the internet now.
Look at that. Say, could you don't have to say no more. Just look at that right there. Look at that. So we know just by looking at that picture right there that everything was fucking orchestrated by this woman right here. Not so much Gary Owens. And I ain't saying Gary Owens is a saint. I ain't saying any of that. But when it comes to keeping the fucking family together, I guarantee you she dropped the ball on that one. Not him.
Do you need to know more?
No.
Wait, that's his ex-wife? That's their mom?
She wildin'.
Do you need to know more? Does that explain what happened to Gary and his kids?
Right.
And I know she's gonna be mad at me, and I don't mean no disrespect. I hope it's a learning moment for her.
Facts.
She's on the internet doing this now.
That's crazy.
She's trying to embarrass.
Really, that's what she want. That was already in her. That was always instilled in her to do that shit. She just now coming out doing that shit. She probably been wanting to do that shit right there. Come out on the internet looking like that.
And also, isolation is a form of gaslighting.
Exactly.
When women isolate the kids when the relationship don't go a certain way, because that's how they can influence them. They can infuse insecurities and doubt about the father. It's through isolation. That's a tactic that all abusive people use when they want to try to retain control of something that they can't physically own. They try to isolate it away from others to possess it so it becomes what they want it to be.
Preach.
That's definitely
Say no
foul
more.
business.
He hit it on the head. I mean, say no more. He hit it directly on the head. Say no more. Say no more. And like I sit here and say to a lot of the sons out here, reach out to your daddy. Reach out to your fathers. It's not so much the fathers got to reach out to the kids. Yeah, we know the fathers have to reach out to the kids, and the woman to manipulate that. No, if you hear this and you able to pick up a fucking phone, if you able to pick up a video game and play video games and go stealing and be bad and shit, pick up the phone and call your fucking daddy, call your or mom, whoever. The children need to start honoring their parents. That's how we get shit back on track. The kids need to start honoring the parents, and it's for the parents, the women, to start being women and not little girls, and for the men not to be boys but to be men. That's how we bring a nation back together. That's how we end all this crazy shit that you see that's going on out here. We all need to start respecting each other. No matter what color. Well, that's it for another video. Like I said, it'll be a true blessing if you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And like I said, you see that bell icon, hit it so you can be notified of my videos. And like I said, that's another video. Peace, love, safety. Jay is out.